Did somebody order a classic Massey Ferguson? Because if you did, order up. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we got 17 mods to take a look at. For all platforms, we have 11 new ones and 3 updates. And for PC and Mac players, you guys have 3 new. If you want to stay up to date with all the new and updated mods that are coming out, I make mod review videos every time they're released on the official in-game mod hub, so get subscribed, that way you never miss them. First up today, new mods for all platforms from Agritron Modding. We have his Massey Ferguson 3700 AL and the 4700 Ilm on here as well. 2 new tractors for you guys. These are going to be a total of 16 and 17 slots, depending on which one you go for. Well, let's start with the 3700. We got 75 horsepower, manual transmission, 24 mile per hour max speed, and 3.4 tons. Wheel brands with Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vridestein, and Lemken tires. As far as wheel setups, we do have different wheel setups for each one, so just go through them, find the one that you like. Front loader options, we have the Quickie, we have Quickie and nothing, that's about it. And then engine options, we have a 75, an 85, and a 95 horsepower engine. That's going to be the 16 slot version. Now for the 17 slot version, pretty similar stuff through here. 82 horsepower is where we start. It has a manual plus power shift transmission, 125 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour at 3.9 tons. We do have a front weight we can throw on here, yes or no. It looks like that's going to be a 300 kilogram weight, judging by the tonnage. Wheel brands, similar here, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vridestein, and Lemken as well. And we do have those same, I say same, you got some different wheel setups on here. Front loader, you got the Quickie and a Hauer on this one as well, or nothing. And then 82, 92, and 100 horsepower options. And the star of the show today, the Massey Ferguson 3000 series from Blue Oggin Modding. Who better to bring this into the game? This was a complete surprise. I had no idea we would be getting this specific model in. Oh, it's so cool. 95 horsepower, at least to start with, manual plus power shift transmission, 170 liters of fuel, 24 mile per hour, and it weighs 5.4 tons. As far as slot counts, it's actually less than the other ones. It is 15 for console players. So that's pretty cool. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT. We got them, baby. We also have Vridestein and Lemken tires, and we do have special selections for each one of those. Just go through, find the one that you enjoy. Attachers, you can throw a front weight on there if you want to. That's going to be a 600 kilogram front weight, so be ready for that one. Front attacher, we have Quickie and Hauer, and then engine options, we have a 95, 115, and a 120 horsepower variant. This is a beautiful tractor. It's a lot of fun to drive, and you guys definitely need to be checking this out. 100% going to be on the top 10 this weekend. Making our way away from tractors to some trailers from Vertex Design. This is the Lomma ZDK 1802, but we've also got a couple other versions of it as well. As far as slot counts go, we've got 11 for the first one and then 9 slots for the second and third option. So let's just start right here. 17,000 liter capacity design. We have 600 millimeter. You can do an 800 millimeter side, which is going to bring you up to 19.6. So back and forth between those. You also have the auger version as well. So if you're using this for seeds, maybe fertilizer, even lime, something like that, this would work great. Even feeding chickens be pretty good. And you got a bell trailer version as well. You do have different options right here. So for cover, you have no. You can throw a platform on the front and a cover, or nothing altogether. If you do decide to go with the bell version, you do not get that cover option. As far as wheel setups, we have standard, wide tires, communal tires, Michelin Cargo X bibs, Vridestein Flotation Pros, and back to standard again. So that is kind of the way things used to be. You just have one little run right there. Anyway, so that's that. And then we have some pretty standard-ish stuff for the rest of these. This is nice because this holds all crops, which is very cool. 25,400 liters of them, and you can do the platform and the cover option on here as well with the same wheel options. That is a full-fledged trailer, not just forage. And this one as well. Again, full-fledged trailer, not just a forage trailer, and the side opens up on here, which is really, really cool. You've also got the overblow protection if you guys are running this with silage or anything like that. And then naturally we have the same wheel options. Again, this is really cool. You can probably see the hinge there on the top right-hand corner of the trailer. It opens from the side, dumps out that way. How cool is that? That's awesome. From Valentin Lecut and Nico Dude 55, we've got their Campagne Pack. This is back again. Yeah, I think this did release in previous games, but I think it was only for PC if I remember correctly. I may be remembering that incorrectly, and if I am, please let me know. With this, we have 5 trailers, and you can see the last one is quite interesting. I believe it's a bell trailer, possibly, but I guess we'll figure it out. Let's start right here with the 6021. This is going to hold 20,300 liters. You can also increase that up to 24, 24.5, and we got a couple different silage sides for that as well. And back down, 6.6 tons, and is going to hold or be 14 slots for you guys. Wheel brands, Michelin, Trelleborg, BKT, Vridestone tires. Design, we have Do Nothing. Got a side ladder, which should be over here. Yep, you can throw that on the front. You can do it with a bridge on there as well, or we've even got fender options as well with all of those different options. Designs, we have a curved door with pipe. Now it's coming around through here, so that's going to be good for dumping small amounts, maybe solid fertilizer, seed, something like that. We got the double door with the double pipe with the ladder and all the doors and all the things, or nothing. And the main color, you've got red, black, yellow, green, gray, and blue. Now, as far as everything else, basically have exactly the same options, just with a little bit of a higher capacity, as you could see. And then we bump up to a 3 axle trailer right here, which up to 35,000 liters. And then we got this little guy right here. This is your bell trailer. Now, this is not auto loading or anything like that, but it is pretty cool. So it weighs 6.2 tons. You can change up your wheel brands with a couple different things. Cover, you can throw a cover on there if you want to, and that's going to raise and lower depending on what you got on there. And of course, your colors right here, you can change these up as well. They've done a great job and made sure the hubs change colors with this. It's just a fantastic pack, high quality, looking great. Next one, we got the K-Brand and John Deere mower pack. So it seems like what they've done is they've taken all the K-Brand mowers that we've got as base game, and they've made John Deere versions of them as well. As you can see right here, we've got the GMD right there. We've got the GMD down here as well. It doesn't look like we have the 315. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Either way, basically they've just taken mowers that we had and giving them to you in John Deere colors right here as well, so you can change up the front. This is neat, especially right now, because I don't think we have any base game John Deere mowers, so this allows you to actually have them. So we've got a 3.3 and an 8.8 meter version. Back there we have a 3.1 meter version, and then up front we have a 3.5 and a 9.9. So pretty big mowers, all things considered as well. Very nice to see there. It doesn't look like we've got anything special. Yeah, they're just kind of spitting them right out the back. No merging or anything like that. Otherwise, very cool. Slot counts, at least for what's on the screen right now. We have the smaller K-Brand at 3 slots, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, and 4. So there you go. There's your slots. Pretty low. From the Lort, we have the Farm Supply Pack, and holy cow, do we have a lot of stuff that we already have. Let's go. It's true. Let's go through it. So you've got barley, canola, chaff, corn, oats, potatoes, soybeans, sunflower, wheat, and then we have all of those in a little bag. So you can go from 5,000 liters, which I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty nice. And then we have the big bags, which hold 100 liters instead of 50 or 25. Some even hold 10, which is dumb. And then we've got other things as well, like silage, straw, you got those, sugar beets, sugar cane, solid fertilizer, chicken feed, wheat, that's exactly what that is, TMR, yeah, pig feed, and that's it. And so basically you have a 5,000 liter container of it right here, which by the way, that's $1,000. That's ridiculous. And for 100 liters, $50. That's also absolutely ridiculous. So did we get something today that we already have? Absolutely. We've got things like this for everything. However, is this the best way to buy this stuff now? I think it is. I think the answer to that question is wholeheartedly absolutely. They've even gone to the trouble of designing the Pioneer bags. I'm very appreciative of that. You could look at this on the outside or judge it like a book and say, oh, it's just another pallet thing. But I think maybe if there's one pallet mod you need, it's this one. Go get it. Check it out, man. Yeah. Now that's it for your normal mods, but we do have some placeables as well. First one is Pigsty from EFS. This is the Pigsty in an old European style. Price is going to be $50,000 and it only holds 100 pigs. So heads up there. only holds 100. We do have some nice little areas right there. Doesn't look like they have any free roam or anything like that, so the pigs are inside only. So let's open it up. What do we get here? Well, we got a nice little shed area for whatever you're doing there, and then we can open up to the pig area itself. Can we open these as gates? Well, this one we can, but the other one doesn't look like we've got the option. So there you go, 100 little baby piggies. All right, this mod, probably one of the coolest mods I've ever seen. This is the loading ramp with the dock leveler. This is from Pascal Cox. And dude, check it out. So you could use this as like a ramp. So it just, woo, like a ramp. But you see that? After a little while, it comes back down. Oh, that's so cool. Let it open back up again. Yeah. Let's turn our help window on real quick just so we can kind of see what's going on here. So, yeah, so it looks like it kind of does its thing. So open dock leveler. We'll back off just for a second here. We'll go away. It's got the area right there. And then it comes back down. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would stay up there, but I guess not. I think maybe it just raises up to fold, which it could easily do. Well, I guess it's got its hold right there. I think maybe this was branded a little bit differently. I was hoping that maybe it would just stay up here, but no, but it drops back down. Can you tell I'm sitting here trying to figure this thing out? Either way, we've got a really cool ramp in a nice kind of mechanical machine styled. I like this. I like this a whole lot. Also, they've said that it lines up perfectly with the back of the Corona trailer, so there you go, you got that. If you can't be bothered with any of the fuel tanks that we've got in the game, and I mean we've got a few, well, we got another one right here from Mickey Mapper. We've got a homemade diesel fuel tank placeable for your farm. You come over here, do what you need to do. Click the button right here, holds 20,000 liters. You can buy it directly or you can dump it in directly, and you can also use this as a fuel. I mean, it is what it is, a fuel place. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to take a lot of the guessing game out of doing pig food and cattle feed, especially if you don't really know how much to make. First things first, the detail on this thing is dumb. It is really good. This is from FIB7, and holy cow, did this just step it up to another level with the design and detail. Great. I mean, that's 10 out of 1. Yeah, it's huge. So you've got a dump spot here. Cool. We've got a trigger there, and we've got a collection spot here. You can see we've got TMR and pig feed shown there. Okay, well, let's check it out. Let's come over here. You can see we have pig feed for 60 pigs. For 60 more pigs, but that's going to be a difference between potatoes and sugar beets. You've also got it for 120 pigs. Again, difference between sugar beets and potatoes. So it changes up the amount that you need for each. And then we've got TMR, which is based on a single design, but you've got it for 85, 170, or 255 head of cattle. Interestingly, you also need to put diesel in here. I assume it's for the running costs, but yeah, you're going to have to put diesel fuel in here as well. So you may want to go ahead and get that diesel pump and just put it like beside it or something, because putting diesel on the food, let's go. Either way, this is really cool. I think they've done a fantastic job with this. Of course, it's just pig food and TMR that's coming out, and we've got some overlapping stuff, but it's so cool. It looks awesome. I don't do pigs. Usually on cattle and sheep and chickens. I think I would do a lot of pigs on a map just to use this one mod. And your last new one for all platforms today is the Motorex oil barrel and flag. These are really easy to find. Decoration, others, kaboom, right there. These are just viewable. You can't really do anything with this. They say placeable oil barrel and flag of Motorex. Place these two objects on your yard to fill up the high quality engine and hydraulic oil next time your machines are serviced. Cool. Well, it doesn't really add anything or do anything. You can't really do what it says it does. But why are these in? Well, this is now a branded partner with Giant Software. You probably noticed after the most recent update, version 1.3, that these found their way around the European maps that we've got. Well, That's because Motorex is a partner with them now. So we've got placeables. Cool beans. Yeah. All right, let's make our way into mod updates for all platforms. We've got 3 of them total, so let's start with the Lizard Trailer Pack. This is going to be changelog version 1.001, improved the physics, and added a ladder. 8-up modding is updated as Lemken D24. This is going to be version 1.1, fix some i3D mappings, revise the model, new icon and store image, and new specs and normal maps. And your last update for all platforms today is the Lizard CSW300 version 1.0.1. They fixed the texture compression and fixed the wear appearing too quickly. Making our way over to new mods for PC and Mac players today, and we've got a few, just 3 of them, but the first one's got a ton of customization. This is the Low Loader 5523 from CHMZAP Carl 911. Let's go. Let's start off. It weighs 6.9 tons. Nice. Fenders, we have standard. You got your front fender on there, back and forth between standard. Warning signs, you can throw those on there if you want to. Logo, you got a lizard type on there, or you've got the standard M3A ZAP, I don't know how to say that. I imagine that this logo right here is why it was not on consoles, because I can't really see much else. Trailer hitch, you got a trailer hitch on the back, absolutely. Wide decking, absolutely, throw that on there. You could do planks, you could also do metal, so that's nice. And then you got different wheel options. Yeah, you got some off-road, mud, and street tires. Main color, change this up. We do have some of those old-looking colors. I do like that. It's going to be for the top. Design, we'll go this a little darker. It's your frame. And of course, rim colors are rim colors. Very cool there. Next up, we have the Cleris AD 7000 fertilizer spreader. This is going to do solid fertilizer and lime, say only, well, it does those things. Holds 7,000 liters of it. It weighs 2 tons empty, as a 42-meter spread at 11 miles per hour. And you got T404 trailer board tires on there. Doesn't get much better than that. And our last one today is Invoices. They say you do work for somebody else, well then you invoice your working time. This is more of a multiplayer kind of thing, but you can still create invoices in single player as well. This is nice. They say with this mod you can send invoices to another farm. They're predefined activities for this. In the main menu you can create and pay invoices. So this is really cool. You've got different ones, so you can select which field you want it to do on. So that is nice. You can see which fields you own and which fields you don't own. So that's nice to have. Count 1, whatever you want to do there. I guess that's probably the field. And then you just choose what the job is. And it has a predetermined amount per hectare. Now, of course, I'm in single player, so I guess I could invoice my own farm, but at that point I'd just be paying myself. This is neat because it's going to let you keep up to date with what you owe. For example, if you're playing in a map with KBot, KBot will invoice you for things that aren't even on this list. How does he do it? I don't even know. Regardless, the Invoices mod is out now. If you're on multiplayer and you're on PC and you want people to give you money, hey, this is probably a good way to go. I love that. But one thing I don't love are the end of these videos. I love doing new mod videos. They're a lot of fun. I think you guys enjoy them as well. If you did enjoy this one as much as I did, drop a like on it. That lets me know you had a good time. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new. If you're not subscribed and you're watching and you liked it, trust me, I make a lot of videos like this. Also, make sure your notification bells are on as well. Just double check it because I don't want you guys missing anything that I'm doing here on the channel. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for you. Today was fun. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Friday's going to be fun. Hey, guess what Saturday's going to be? It's going to be fun, baby. Let's go. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.